All right, I guess we can begin. Thank you everyone for joining our space today as I go through and discuss what NetFlowCoin is and highlight some of the key features and characteristics that make NetFlowCoin so unique. My name is Frederick Bravey. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for the NetFlowCoin Foundation. And I'll be discussing what NetFlowCoin is for 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll open up the space for all of you to ask questions. So let me dive straight into what NetFlowCoin is. In a nutshell, NFC, NetFlowCoin, is a new and exciting blockchain project dedicated to creating a decentralized open network infrastructure that is tamper-proof and enables different stakeholders to secure and participate in the network. NetFlowCoin aims to provide its users with the ability to utilize network resources, so storage, bandwidth, or edge computing, that are put up by dedicated miners, and they earn rewards in exchange. Unlike other blockchains, NetFlowCoin is implementing in unison with its cryptographic technology, the well-established SDVN technology, which is already being used by millions of users on the legacy internet infrastructure, Web 2.0. And with this breakthrough application, NetFlowCoin is looking to solve many bottlenecks. And we're looking to solve bottlenecks that plague the current iterations of blockchains, like scalability, as well as transfer users from a centralized and intrusive system to an entirely decentralized and non-intrusive system. Since the launch of our testnet, this was toward the end of last year, 2021, our development has been progressing at a very quick pace. So right now, NetFlowCoin is gearing up to go live with our mainnet, as well as listing our native token on an exchange. And this will be happening this month. NetFlowCoin we are looking to expand our community of miners. We'll be focusing on attracting users in the form of corporates, and we're going to bring on board key partners that can help the network thrive and be sustainable in the long run. Europe is one of our key regions, as well as the USA. We are looking at some areas across Southeast Asia. And these will be our core objectives to build and increase our community. And NetFlowCoin in itself is quite a complex blockchain. If we go into the gritty details about it all, we'll be here for hours. But as a user, the idea is to allow you to communicate with any node within the network, so long as that node allows, and you'll be able to transfer, store, or stream, or share any type of media content with as many nodes as you want. For example, if a node has a film or a movie on their mining device, a user can purchase the rights to either stream or download that movie completely in a peer-to-peer network. In NetFlowCoin, we have 3 types of mining. The main type, where the majority of token rewards are, is traffic mining. And this is basically where a miner uploads specific content onto their mining device or offers storage space to users for them to stream, view, download. And the miner is then rewarded by the amount of data traffic they are creating across the network. The other two types of mining is bandwidth and block generation mining. For bandwidth mining, miners can contribute their extra bandwidth to the network, in turn increasing the overall speed of the network and accelerating a user's download, upload, or streaming speeds. Block generation miners, so the third type of mining, are basically verifying these transactions across the network and generating a block to then be added to our main chain. Now, NetFlowCoin is a public chain that comes in the form of a main chain and a side chain. And the side chain is designed to alleviate the strain of the transactions from the main chain. So when a block is generated, it is submitted first to the side chain and then later on added onto the main chain. Currently, one block is generated every 10 seconds, and each block holds hundreds of transactions. This makes our TPS, transactions per second, extremely high, and the overall network very, very scalable. Our technology is a combination of a protocol called SDVN. This was designed as a virtual peer-to-peer network, and it's been combined with the blockchain. This is ultimately what NetFlowCoin is, a combination of the SDVN protocol and the blockchain. Over the years, as many as 3.6 million nodes are using this SDVN protocol. And these nodes will have the option to be converted into NetFlowCoin mining nodes, meaning our platform will be one of the largest networks to date. As I mentioned earlier, we will be making the mining features publicly available toward the end of this month, along with our ICO. So we'll be joining our exchange and making the mainnet public toward the end of March. To become a miner, you will need to purchase some form of a NAS device. So a NAS is a network attached storage unit, a storage device, and download the necessary application from our third-party developer, ISB. This will allow you to join the network as a miner or as a user, and will give you complete autonomy over how you wish to use NetFlowCoin's ecosystem. Furthermore, once you join as a miner, we use two consensus mechanisms. So one is POS, as I'm sure a lot of you already know, proof of stake, and the other is POF, which is proof of flow. In order to be a miner, you will need to stake, and it is roughly about 36 NetFlowCoins to join. If we go on to the distribution model of NetFlowCoin, there are roughly 2.1 billion tokens overall. But over time, about 80% of these tokens will be burned. Our distribution model can also be found on our website. If you head over to netflowcoin.io/mining, you'll be able to find more information about it there. But we have also created a dual token economy. And so we have NetFlowCoin, of course, that is the native coin. And we have also created a tether coin, a pegged coin to the US dollar called FUL. right? And so the FUL is pegged to the US dollar. And so users will need to convert NetFlow coins into FULs in order to purchase anything across our network. This will become an automatically built-in function across all the services and applications. But the reason why we've done this is to combat inflation across the network. So, for example, if a goods or services cost one NetFlow coin, and then the next day NetFlow coin's price dramatically increases or decreases, then the value of that service will also decrease or increase. And I've noticed this has been a bit of a problem with other blockchains, other crypto projects, where users are purchasing their services or their goods for a specific amount. So let's say one token will cost 1 gigabyte. And then, but that one token today is, for example, $10. And then tomorrow, that token increases up to $100. So that means they're now paying $100 for the same gigabyte or the same service that they had before. And so we have put the FUL in between as a buffer. But by using our dual coin mechanism, services will always remain the same price across the network. Right? So it's a somewhat inflation-proof when you're purchasing across our network. And when this conversion takes place, when NetFlow coins are converted into FULs, the NetFlow coins will then be burnt. And when an FUL is used to purchase a service, the FUL will also be burnt. And it is the mining rewards that are then introducing new coins into the network. So as an investor, this also ensures the rarity will constantly increase. And so the value of the coin will also increase over time. Now, let me outline the key advantages of NetFlowCoin. One is that we are mature and stable. As the underlying technology, the SDVN technology, has provided stable services for many Fortune 500 companies for more than 10 years. NetFlowCoin also acts as an inclusive ecology, whereby both on-chain and off-chain services and applications can be quickly accessed. And our implementation is rather unique, as it is the world's first blockchain project with real application of chain network integration. So what this means is that you can purchase on-chain and you can receive off-chain goods and services. And as I mentioned before, due to our 3.6 million nodes, we also have 4.5 million users of that SDVN network. So this was an entirely brief introduction into what NetFlowCoin is. And we will be launching our mainnet and joining an exchange toward the end of this month. And so, of course, I do hope you all look out for our announcements across social. But I can now open up the floor to any questions about NetFlowCoin and see what you guys think. Let's see. Hello. It's not working. Is it Wang Xin? Did you want to say something? No. Well, okay. Well, if there are no questions, we can leave it here. And for all of you who have joined today, I'd like to say thank you. And of course, please join us for our next session next week as I discuss how NetFlowCoin's protocol will assist in building Web 3.0. If you haven't done so already, please join our Telegram or Discord channels for future updates. And this Twitter space is recorded and it will be sent out onto our through our marketing channels, and we will be putting this onto our podcast page. And we do hope to see you all again soon. So thank you very much. Goodbye.